What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in again. Welcome back to another day. If you don't know, you won't know. Now you know. I'm Apollo Black, and we're here at Megacon Day 4, the finale. And we missed Andy Serkis. We completely missed Andy Serkis with being in the line for Matthew Lillard, for being there for his photo op. We completely missed Andy Serkis. So if anybody wanted to see that, I apologize. We missed it. But now we are here at Jamie Bauer, Vecna, Stranger Things. Uh, when the panel starts, I will turn the camera towards him, and the panel will be all about them. I will not answer questions during the panel. I will not be talking during the panel. So right now you get to enjoy and hang out. When the panel starts, quiet and enjoy. It's been a really fun day so far, though. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Excuse me. Hello, thank you for tuning in. The panel is about to start soon. The panel is about to start soon. When the panel starts, I will turn it around, face the camera towards the panel. I will not answer any questions, and I will not talk during the panel. The camera will be focused on them. Xander, hi bro, hello. Start. Oh look, another Gojo. Oh, and a ghetto? Pretty sure it's ghetto. Anonymous. Xeon Rumclaw. Hi, hello, hello. Hi, hi, hi. You said hi 5 times. Hello. What kind of car do you drive? I don't drive. Xander, what's up? What's up? When the panel starts, I will not be talking. I will face the camera towards the panel so you guys can enjoy the panel. It is Jamie Bauer, Stranger Things. He's the one that plays Vecna. But right now we're just doing a live, getting ready. The panel's about to start soon. Please be a gamer. I am a gamer. Clearly you've never seen my channel before. I play Fortnite, Marvel Rivals, Elden Ring, simulator games. Then how did you enter? It's called Uber. You Uber here and then you walk in, as long as you have a badge or tickets. Do you play Roblox? No. Roblox is for children and for pedophiles. And that's why it's being investigated right now for child labor laws and child gambling. They're going to be shutting down Roblox very soon. Yes, sir. KO, Bolo House, KO. I don't know what KO means. I guess he's knocking somebody out. But yeah, if you want to see gaming content, you just go to my channel and look at my other videos. Your headphones are broken. I'm sorry to hear that. You should go buy a new pair. Oh, look, a Mandalorian. Oh, never mind. It's a Lady Loki. It was a Lady Loki. I thought it was a Mandalorian. K... I don't know what that means either. Who's playing who? I can't repair it. It's called buying a new pair. You can get a pair for like $6 on Amazon or cheaper. Roblox? No Roblox. For children and for people who needs to be investigated. Roblox is not a game that I play. I'm not from the U. I am sorry to hear that. You can still get things on Amazon though. US? Yeah, we are in Florida. Megacon, Florida, 2025. Florence Q. Ethnic ZV. I don't know what that means. Can I add you on Fortnite? I don't accept. I don't accept invitations. I have it set to that way. The only way you can get add me as a friend is if you're a member of my Discord community. They get access to my Fortnite. You have to be a member of the Discord community and have your YouTube linked to your Discord. So you need to be part of the Discord and have your YouTube linked to your Discord, and then you will get an invite from me. But this is not a gaming stream. This is a panel stream, a Q&A stream. So we're here for Stranger Things. You sub, thank you. You heart my stream. I appreciate you liking my stream. Thank you. The more you like and share, the more you share, the more they made aware, and the more they made aware, the more you can stare. But like I said, once the panel starts, I'm not going to be talking anymore. Yeah, once the panel starts, I won't talk. I'm only talking now to cover up sound in the background, cover up audio, to keep talking, to bring everybody in, to let everybody know. Once the panel starts, the camera will be flipped. The camera will be facing them. And anytime they go to big screen, I will flip the camera to big screen so you can see a close-up image of Jamie Bauer. If not, it will just be right on the screen there. But yeah, so we're getting everything set up. Getting everything set up. They're doing the How to Train Your Dragon trailer. Nice. Oh my God. Damn, girl. If I was a stranger, I would be like,
A stranger wouldn't have done that.
I would have. DRH. I don't know what that means. You are the greatest man? No. I just try doing things. That's it. I just like to have fun. I like to enjoy things. And if people are not from here, I like them to experience the same thing. So like and share. The more you share, the more they made aware. And the more they made aware, the more you can stare.
Troy. Sorry. Did you press?
No.
Number one. People in the chat right now. And now it's a Karate Kid trailer. We're just chilling. I know there's a lot of gotta go. Sorry, you don't have to be sorry. Enjoy your day. Thank you for tuning in anyway. Thank you for subscribing. We're just waiting for it to start. That's it. Once it starts, we'll be able to enjoy. My battery is going down. I'm charging my phone and the battery is going down. It was at 30%, now it's at 29. This is... Have a good one, Xander. Thank you. I don't understand this fucking... My phone, I need a... Wi-Fi is bad. You're good, boss. You're good. Believe me, the service here is bad too. It keeps lagging and the stream keeps cutting off. She's who? Oh, I'm horrible. I thought that was a Sailor Moon character. My bad. Bad. Okay. Well. Yeah, we're just hanging out, guys. We're just hanging out until the panel starts. When the panel starts, we will be. You guys will be able to enjoy. Make a video on what? Hmm? Yeah, I can't watch either. I can tell you're a beginner. A beginner of what? I can tell you're a beginner. I don't know what you're trying to say, boss man. I can tell you're a beginner. I'm worse. I honestly don't know what you're trying to say. I've been doing this for 4 years. Check out the YouTube. There's plenty of videos on my YouTube. There's plenty of live streams. There's plenty of videos, and there's plenty of shorts for you to look at. Chrissy, wake up. Superman. Nice ring. Thank you. Thank you. I'm starving. Gotta go. Bye. Have a blessed and beautiful day. Thank you for joining. Have a good one. Have a good one. Have a good one. Thank you guys so much. How you guys doing? Make sure to read the description. Make sure to read the title. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming in. We'll be getting started very soon. That's an extended trailer. I haven't seen that trailer yet.
It's been the same trailer.
I haven't seen that part where they start doing stuff. The only one I have, no biggie. Yeah, you have to kill an Enderman to get it. How long have you played Fortnite for? Just asking. I have played Fortnite for 2.5 years, going on 3. I just started. Yeah, I just started Fortnite. Fortnite, I've been playing for 2.5 years, going on 3. I am still new to it. I am the worst Fortnite player ever.
Hello, hello, hello. Megacon! Look at all How are you guys doing? You guys are not going to believe this, but Jamie Campbell Bauer is backstage right now. My name is Jeffrey Vega. I'm a social producer at IGN. I'm so excited to be here. You guys have been so wonderful, and I am just so excited to have Jamie here. And I don't know what's any more time. So without further ado, please welcome to the stage, Jamie Campbell Bauer. Oh my God, he's here!
Hello. These chairs are so high, I always get a bit of vertigo.
I know, I'm just gonna, there's no cool way to sit in it either.
No.
I'm just gonna kinda...
Yeah. Kind of old man.
Now really quickly I have to ask.
It's really high up here.
Yeah,
His-
it's like, I'm
his
like
outfit
afraid
is
of
fresh.
Jamie Campbell Bauer's here. Really quick though, I gotta know the story of your hat.
Oh, this was given to me by a fan today. It's fucking sick. I got another one yesterday that says howdy bitches. This hat, you can't read it. It says, I'm literally just a girl.
That's adorable.
What do we even do?
I don't know.
I have no idea. I have nothing.
Nothing?
My iPad is dead. How's your Megacon been so far?
Oh, it's been awesome, man. This is my first Megacon. It's my first. I did Spookala in Tampa. Yeah, it's always a pleasure to be down here. So yeah, no, I'm having an amazing time. It's incredibly busy, and there's some amazing other sort of actors and performers here. So I'm stoked. Yeah, I'm stoked. And aside from me being selfish and getting to meet cool people, it's also really cool to meet all you cool people as well. I mean it. Like I love to meet everyone, and I like to spend time with you all, and I like to look in your eyes and get to know your names, and that fills me with joy. So even though I know it's a long day for all of you, I do go home at the end of the day feeling really grateful. So thank you.
You guys are the best. Megacon is very back. And I'm loving all the Stranger Things cosplay, Ahoy. Okay, so Jamie, you played Vecna.
Yes.
That's, I mean, everyone's seen Stranger Things, right? We're all caught up with that. Guys, Vecna's not a good guy. He's literally just a girl.
Oopsie, sorry, Eddie.
Damn.
You don't see the show, you don't finish it? Oh, okay, good, alright, good. You're just upset. Sounds like a you problem.
I love the idea of someone just like, oh, they finishing Stranger Things on their phone, like, I gotta finish this before.
You do what?
You're who? So yeah, you're Vecna, you're Henry Creel, you're #1, the king of the upside down. You played other villains in the past. Are you worried to be typecast as a bad guy?
Oh, I don't know if I'm worried. I'm grateful for the job whenever it comes in, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, I mean, it's funny. I was talking to my therapist the other day, and we were just, no, I'm dead serious. I am not lying. And we were going through some stuff, and he was like, we really need to make sure that you carve out time for you whenever you're working next. And I turned around to him and was like, yeah, to be honest with you, man, I just don't think I'll be doing another bad guy for a minute. It fucks me up. I'm dead serious. It's been amazing, and it's been an incredible journey to join the show. From season 4 to be part of something that so many people love, and something that I loved as well, and still love. I definitely am ready to hang up the faux latex and wish him, a slippery farewell.
How long does it take to get to that makeup? I mean, is that even?
Is that even allowed?
Yeah. Is that how you make that under pressure? I feel like I'm already sweating just thinking about it.
Yeah, I'm sweaty because we ran through the sort of main area. It takes about 7 hours to go. Yeah, it's a long time.
That's a whole work day.
Yeah, it's long. Yeah. For kids, yeah, definitely. For kids, if you're under 16, I think that's what it is. Yeah, So, you know, depending on what time we start, but roughly I get to work at about 3 o'clock in the morning, ready to shoot for 10, shoot for about 10 hours, maybe 12 sometimes, and then D-rigs like another hour. So if I was doing Vecna, you know, average day would be 20 hours. My last day was 23 hours. I went home, slept for 2, and I'm not suggesting anybody does this. I slept for 2 hours, jumped in the car and drove to Memphis. Yeah, I know, what? Agreed. Why? Agreed. I love Memphis so much, apparently.
Wow, I have to wake up at 8 a.m. this morning, so it doesn't feel that
I feel for you, man.
Do you ever get tired of people asking you what is your Vecna song?
Yes?
Follow-up question. What is your... Wait, you didn't go back! What's your current...
I was such a dumbass. When we were doing the press for season 4, I was like, oh, I'm gonna make a joke, and I was like, it's Miley Cyrus party. Red Bull, Miley Cyrus. Sorry.
No, you're not.
I am. I'm more sorry for myself.
Miley Cyrus is here.
Someone should just say that sounds like a you problem.
We're so excited for Stranger Things 5, but you know, it's been a long time coming, and I feel like I've watched season 4, like so many times, and I even just this morning I rewatched, you know, the iconic scene with Max and trying to sneak upside down. What was your kind of reaction when the world finds out that whole episode? And because like I mean that is like a tear-inducing scene that is probably just like a perfect moment, and for you to be just so hated in that scene. What was the reaction when that dropped?
I was hated?
Well, I mean, not Jake the Power, of course, but Vecna.
Vecna just needs some friends, by the way. If anyone wants to be
Nah, Vecna's the best.
take a shot of that. Thank you so much. I'm gonna tell my therapist. You know, love it. Yes, girl.
Yeah,
that sounds like a new problem. No, I appreciate it. You know, at the time that we were shooting it, for me, I definitely wasn't aware of like how big that moment would become. You know, I definitely, you know, we were filming it in pieces. We filmed it over a day. You know, and like when you're doing it, something like that, sometimes you're not really sure. You're just in it and you're just doing it and you put it to bed. But you know, upon watching the show and seeing people's reaction, it was amazing. You know, there was a good sort of, you know, year where you couldn't walk into a store without hearing Kate Bush, you know, playing on the stereo. It was wild. So yeah, I think that's one of the great things for me about Stranger Things was it was always like, we love you and we love the fact that you love it, right? Not you, but you know, people love it, right? But in the moment as we're making it, we're just kind of doing it in the moment for ourselves, right? So we're not really kind of thinking about how it's going to be received. It's more just about like, does this feel good for us? Are we having fun? Like, is that what the vibe is? And I really like that. So when it's put out there and I see the reaction to it, it's always a bit of a shock to me, you know, and I'm grateful for it. So yeah, that's kind of how that happens.
I was just thinking.
I also fell over when we were shooting that scene.
Really?
Yeah, there's a bit where she pulls out the vine before she starts running. She like pulls out the vine from Vecna's neck, and it was a bit wet on the floor, and I fell over, and everyone gasped. So like, I was like, oh, they feel really bad for me, and they just don't. They feel really like worried about how expensive the makeup is.
Yeah, just the cast and crew like, yeah, go Max, go.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Sandy made it. I was just thinking too, like, because I mean, you obviously look nothing like Vecna. I'm curious your skincare routine. You look great.
I'm just a regular dude. I just use the thickest Nivea I can find. The skincare options are available. But yeah, I mean, like, if we're doing like I was saying to someone earlier here, like if we do like a back-to-back, you know, 3 days, Vecna, by the end of that, like I can't go in the sun, I can't go in anywhere hot because it peels the layer of derma off every time. And then you can get what's called DLAM as well, where it's like part of the actual appliance stays on you. because it's glue, you know, it's real glue, and then there's times where like, if there's a pocket that's missed with glue, it will rub, and so it will literally cause a friction burn, it will become a blister, so it looks like you've just been set on fire. So yeah, I basically just, at the end of this, has anyone seen that clip of that guy that just puts mayonnaise all over himself? Has anyone seen that? Yeah? I sent that to Mike McCash, who applies Vecna, and I was like, this is me at the end of a T-ray. Covered in as much lubricant as I can put on myself.
How long can you like go in that makeup? Like, what's the limit of shooting?
Probably 12 hours. I mean, it starts to get a little funky kind of 4 or 5 hours in, you know, things start to peel off and glue starts to particularly around the mouth, so we're constantly having to reapply glue here, there, and everywhere. But you wouldn't want to do it for more than 12 hours, I don't think. It's pretty annoying.
No wonder Vecna's so mad, because it's very uncomfortable.
Yeah, I'm pissed.
I feel like we've all seen, I love the, you know, when it came out, the picture of you drinking the Starbucks right now. Was there like you guys know, was there a funny kind of memory or something that maybe you like filmed as like a selfie for like a friend in your Vecna makeup?
Yeah, for season 5, I did the Long Legs song. Let me in now, you know, when it can be nice, you know, maybe go. So I put a video on my phone, so when season 5 comes out, you're welcome.
Oh my god, wait, we gotta get Nicolas Cage on the horn and let him know.
You know him?
I do not. I was hoping you had his number, Jamie.
No, I don't know Nicolas Cage. You're an actor?
Every actor knows
Nicolas Cage.
So obviously, you know, we can't talk too much about
skirt is the Marauder's map.
We're very excited that
Her skirt is the Marauder's map.
at some point. Very excited to final season. Can you tell us what it felt like filming your final day?
Yeah, it was really weird. It was just odd. Well, I had a few final days.
What?
But,
Right, because
yeah.
you're a Henry Creel, you're one, you're kind of, I mean, you're not the little boy actor, obviously, but, I mean, makeup is really good these days. This is derailing very fast.
The moment I came out. There's somebody took a photograph of me after we finished the last scene, and I just look like a man that's just like been carrying so much weight for so long, and it's just been like, there you go, like I'm done, and I'm like, just gone. So that's how it felt. You know, I was in tears. It was weird. I didn't want to say goodbye, but I definitely was ready to, you know, to put down what I've been doing for some time. You know, because it's not just about for when you do a show like that. You know, it's not just about shooting it. You know, we had a break of a few years between season 4 and season 5, and then obviously we had the strike as well, and it's constantly playing in my mind. You know, so to let go of that has been, you know, it's definitely felt like a sort of shedding almost.
Yeah, yeah, sorry, I'm like emotional, like,
Yeah.
I don't want it to end, I love Stranger Things.
Well, yeah, you can go. The glorious thing is you can go back and rewatch it.
I'll join that person watching it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just very excited, like, seeing all the headlines, that's just like every episode's like a blockbuster movie, and it's just like, it's a very big thing. I feel like you joked and alluded earlier about, you know, it's taxing to play a character that's kind of so tragic and ultimately kind of evil. Like, are you doing okay otherwise?
I'm a therapist. Yeah, woohoo, yeah. Mental health. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I think, you know, carrying the Vecna is predominantly driven by resentment, right? And resentment, as I'm sure everybody in this room knows, like, it eats you up from the inside, right? And it's a lot to carry. It's a lot to carry. So yeah, no, I'm good now. I'm really good. I'm enjoying, you know, the joys of spring.
Is there, because
Kill me.
do you have a routine that sort of, you know, I feel like everyone's like, how do you get into character? But like, do you have a routine like getting out of character, kind of like, because you're in Atlanta, you're shooting, like, is there kind of like all right, this is specific character.
Pizza. Pizza and a blanket and just like lying on my couch. That's just it. You know, I'm just like, I tend to just be dead for a few days. It's really important. And then you know, you want to come crashing back down to earth. You try playing Vecna and then going home to your mom's for Christmas. Why are the dishes in the sink?
Okay, relatives like ask me back then as a girlfriend at Thanksgiving.
Leave me alone, Mom.
I'm in the upside down. Just slamming the door.
This panel is chaotic.
Yeah. Again, my iPad is completely turned off. I'm not reading anything. Kind of switching gears, the Vecna voice. I'm very excited to kind of see. I mean, we don't even know how Vecna is coming back, but we obviously know that you're in it. Spoilers. How did you come to craft that voice and that kind of presence? Because like we get to see you as you in these kind of like moments with like 11 in the lab, but kind of like playing those dual characters must be a lot.
Yeah, I think what's been interesting is and I don't think that this is a spoiler, is it's like I think for season 4, getting close to Vecna was quite a challenge for me. I was like, let me in, right? And whereas with season 5, I felt so close to him, and that was really vocally quite interesting because using that part of my vocal range was way easier this season, because before I was like, I'm just going to try this and hope that this works, you know, and now I built it. So yeah, I don't want to give too much away, so I'm going to just cut my answer off there. How I built it,
We know, keep going from earlier.
no. No, Netflix are in the building, I know they are. Yeah. Ted, surrender to you here. I watched a lot of horror movies growing up, and I watched a lot of horror movies in prep for Stranger Things. And I really found my in with the Vecna voice through Doug Bradley as Pinhead. Particularly, yeah, those first 3 Hellraiser movies. That was my way in. I messed around with some other kind of tones and where it could come from, but ultimately I found that for me, when I'm like super relaxed and when I'm breathing through my diaphragm and my throat is open, there's a level of that sort of pinheadness that comes out. And I know it's a reference to Matt and Ross as well, you know, and so even when we were doing that, the Chrissy scene where she's in the house in season 4 and she's like up against the door, I remember turning around to Barry and he was like, do you like it? And then even on like the first day, I remember Denise, our PR lady, she turned around to me and was like, your voice is amazing. And I was like so encouraged, I was like, yes, because I'm telling the truth. And then I was like, I am so sorry. Like, fuck, forgive me. Yeah, that's kind of where it came from, and I owe a lot to Doug Bradley for that. And you know, selfishly and very coolly for me, Doug put up on his Instagram when I mentioned this on a talk show, and he put this up on his Instagram and just kind of gave the nod of approval. And that, you know, that to me just means everything. And I don't know, is Jasmine in this room here? Jasmine, are you here? Yeah? You there?
Jasmine? Yeah.
You there? It's a very cool fact that Jasmine gave me this Hellraiser 3 Funko Pop signed by
She's so
she's down there.
Yes, right here.
There you go. Yeah, Jasmine gave me this really cool Funko Pop signed by Doug Bradley from Hellraiser 3 today. So it's, you know, it's like it's in my life. You know, it's really, yeah, it's it, right? Yeah.
We're kind of putting the pressure on the rest of us to give Jacob a gift.
Keeping tallies.
Great. I got you a Funko Pop of Long Legs, so which is not signed by Nicholas Cage.
Because you don't know him. I do.
I knew it. Nicholas is actually in the back there. Sitting next to Ted Springer. Nicholas. Is there like a pressure because you know you're doing Vecna, you're in Stranger Things 4, and you kind of like you see the reception like everyone, you know, just like getting all this lore from the Upside Down. You're like, okay, this is like the ultimate Patty, very exciting. Is there pressure when you suit back up for season 5? Like, what is that? Does it feel different on set? Because you're just like, okay, like, you're the guy.
Yeah, definitely. 100%. Yeah. You try to avoid it, right? You try to not think about it. You try to kind of, I don't know, push it away. But it is there. And Rick Rubin, the music producer, put something out recently that he written down, which was, you know, a new artist wants to be seen, and an old artist or an established artist struggles with being seen. And I definitely felt that for sure. I was like, all right, you know, with season 4, it was like, come on, man, just like, let's get through this and let's try this, you know, let's do this together. And I think with season 5, you know, there were moments where I was like really worried and just kind of pushing through and just like being like, oh, just come on, Jay, you know, we've done this before, we can keep going. But again, without giving anything away, you know, I have had some artistically really powerful moments this season that, as an artist, you just hope happen. You can't really prepare for them. They just kind of appear out of the thin air, and in those moments, the whole room goes like dead quiet, and you'll finish a take, and like I'll turn around to like Nick, who runs AKA, and he just like gives me a nod, and I'm like, you should go home now. It's not getting any better. So yeah, you know, I definitely felt a level of pressure, but you just try to kind of ignore it and focus on the task at hand and take it day by day. And I think, you know, that's what I've been saying whenever I've done a carpet for another show, you know, or a movie. People have been asking me about it, and I'm like, I'm just taking it day by day. That's all I can do right now, is just focus on what I'm up to in this moment, you know, rather than the end product or the product that came before. It's just be here now, you know, be as present as possible.
It's so exciting to think that like there is going to be like many moments like that, just like how the Kate Bush moment, that we didn't even know. None of us know it, and I wish I could sort of trick you into telling us.
I can say that, like, although I just spoke about myself, these moments happen from all of the cast. I've seen things where I've been like, holy shit, that's fire. Like, is it 1,000%? Like, yeah, let's go. So yeah, there's a lot of that. There's a lot of really, really exciting, powerful, artistic, kick-ass moments.
Yeah, because I'm thinking about the Kate Bush moment, and I remember backstage he told me that the big song in season 5 was going to be Reptile by Miley Cyrus. And I was like, wow, I didn't know that was happening.
Vecna's return.
I'm coming from the future. I want to ask you about this. This is very interesting. For those in the audience that don't know, there's a stage play called Stranger Things for Shadow. You guys know what I'm talking about. It takes place in 1959 and it gives more backstory on a young Henry Creel. It's coming to Broadway next month. I know you saw it in London. What do you think? And did you learn more about your character seeing it?
Yeah, I've got a bunch of notes in my phone from when I was watching it. I mean, I've
Pull it
got...
up real quick. Oh my god, that worked.
I have no service in here.
Yeah,
There's
this
my
game's
note.
going,
No, that's my mom. She just looks like long legs. I'm kidding, Mom, I love you. Yeah, here we go. It's a feelings journal. What's that about? My gratitude lists. Here we go.
They're great. Feel free to read it.
How did I feel about it? Hold on. On my birthday. I sound like a drunk old man. This is around my birthday.
Did they give you the front row seat? Because you're Henry.
They asked me, I got fucking called up on stage.
Oh!
Yeah, there's lots of stuff in here. I can't tell you any of it. So yeah, I'll tell you how I felt about it. I went to go see the previews, and Louis, who plays, who was playing at the time, I think will be opening the show on Broadway, is an amazing performer, and there's so much I can talk about. I'm just going to talk about this now. So it's on in London. It's on a theatre called the Phoenix Theatre, which is where I did a production of Bend It Like Beckham, the musical. You were the Wednesday matinee crowd, all right. All right. And it's produced by Sonia Friedman. Well, that show was produced by Sonia Friedman, who produced The Cursed Child and now Stranger Things: The First Shadow. And that theatre has a lot of memories for me. It was where I stopped drinking, and it's where my life really turned around. And so I walked into that space again after, God, I don't even know how many years, 7 years maybe more, 7 years, 8 years. And I saw Sonia, and I just burst into tears. It just literally just started weeping. It was the most beautiful thing. You know, I'm a fan of Stranger Things first and foremost before I am, you know, an employee. And so to be there and to be in that space again, to have all these memories come flooding back was just unbelievably powerful for me. And then to learn more about Henry, or actually not necessarily to learn more, but to have things that I had, fantasies that I created in my head confirmed, you know, was really, really cool for me. And I remember meeting the actors who played my mom and dad. I met all the cast after Stephen Daldry had called me on stage for the curtain call. Mental. And I just said to the people who played my mom and dad, I was like, I hate you. And so yeah, you know, I mean, I think the great thing about Stranger Things is that all the characters suffer a trauma, and Vecna is not excluded from that, you know, and that's why I think Henry and Vecna, you know, stood up, because it's that it's not just somebody being bad for the sake of being bad. There's a reason that they're doing their things, you know. Hurt people, right? And so yeah, to just kind of see that and to be in that space and to feel for him and to cry for him and to see the incredible production value of what that show can do, because like I said, Sonia did Cursed Child, so a lot of the same crew who worked on The Cursed Child, if any of you saw that, you know, which was just visually incredible, have come on board with this, and it's like, it's amazing what you can do in that space. It's just ridiculous. So if you do get the opportunity to go and see it, you should, because it's all about me.
Very.
At least he's honest.
So, I mean, can I ask, hashtag is Vecna right then? We use that.
Is he right?
Is he right? Like, do you get into the mindset that it's just like, you know what, like, I'm on his side? Like,
Yeah, as an actor, yeah, I have to be able to justify all of the things that I'm doing.
that's scary.
It is scary, and sometimes it's hard, and sometimes it's really, really hard. But yeah, no, I have to fall in love with the person that I'm playing, otherwise I'm just not going to have a good time doing it. And I'm also not going to be able to be like engaged in conversations about it, and you'll see it behind the eyes, you know. So is he right? No, he's very wrong. He's not well.
Can you hold again? My thumb
But yeah,
locked.
you have to be able to understand why somebody is the way they are. And it's the same thing. I did a film called Horizon with Costa. And thank you. And it's the same thing, you know. Even though the guy was a complete jackass, the reason he's a jackass and the reason he's so violent is because you see his mom hit him right at the beginning of the movie. It's very brief. But I would say, well, if she is hitting him now and he's, you know, however old he is, this is going to have been something that's going to have been around in his life for a really long time. So violence is going to be like deeply rooted in who this guy is, you know, and it's going to be a pain. And he's going to want to push that pain or put that pain somewhere else, you know, because he's unable to process it. So it's always that. You're always looking for the way in, you know.
I'm so excited that I was talking to you. I'm just like, when is Stranger Things 5 coming out? I know you know the date.
I don't. I know nothing.
You do.
You think they're going to tell me that? We've been hanging out for like 25 minutes. No one's going to tell me shit.
Well, it's worth a shot. I'm trying. Okay, switching gears. We have a quick game to play on our screens here. It's called Pixelated Scene Showdown.
Okay.
I have 3 photos, and you have to guess which role it is that you've done.
Okay.
Hopefully they're gonna be.
Are you fucking kidding?
I knew that was gonna happen. He's
You know
at
what the funny
pixelated
thing
screen.
is? I actually know who that is. That's Anthony Hope from Sweeney Todd.
Good shit.
I do
That's Grindelwald.
way too
Grindelwald.
long.
I love him as Grindelwald, man.
I know, fucking not a clue, mate. Literally not a clue what I was doing there.
Bellatrix
Seriously.
behind him.
They're like, hit your mark, and I'm like, yeah, who's Mark?
Oh, you're funny.
I'm honest.
I love. Actually saw Sweeney Todd recently in Broadway when Gaten
She
was
got me into it.
I
I said you got me into it.
I'm curious, what, did you guys talk about that at all? Like, did you give him, I know it's not the same character, but like, any tips about the...
I didn't speak to him before he did the show, but I spoke to him after he did it, and I'd seen that video of him doing, I think it was Nothing's Gonna Harm You, and he just like belted that top note, and I was like wildly shook that he did that. I was like, that's a hard sing for like a teenager, and this guy is like a young adult now, and for him to like be up there and giving it, I think it was like the first day I saw him like at the studio, I was like, I just want to give you props, man, like that was wild, like good job, really like crushed it. So that was the only chance we really had an opportunity to talk about it, but yeah, it's amazing, like what a dude.
I love that. I love that. Okay, 2 more photos. We'll go ahead and pull up the second one here. I cannot believe that you figured it out just with pixels. We should have made it harder. But we'll go ahead and we'll pull up the second picture here now. And I'm really hoping you don't get it right away.
Me too, in a weird way. Yeah, it's actually Hope between Chase Wayland from North Instruments.
How he figured it out with the blue? He's like, oh, it's blue background, Immortal Bones.
You're also a baby in here. Did you know what stand was?
Baby girl.
You have to ask.
Yeah. Sorry, what were you saying?
No. I was wondering if you knew where to hit your mark in
Yeah, just about. Yeah.
We saw you in Sweeney Todd. The way you sort
The
of...
way you were out of focus was amazing. We just walked into the camera. Sorry.
Okay, I have one more photo, and I really need you to not get...
Grindelwald.
This is that porno I did, isn't it?
Oh, it's all right.
Yeah, let's not unblur that.
Did you say that's a porn you did?
That's Henry Creel. Traded names.
I should have done deep cuts here, like just maybe like mid-blur.
Yeah, I did it for Sky called Midway Margaret, where I played Mick Jagger badly. You should have done that. Or Thomas and Friends.
Okay, just for sake of completeness, let's not blur it here, and let's hope it's not what you said earlier.
Oh yeah, this is like the internet back in like the early days.
Right, absolutely right.
Yeah, that was pretty tough. Yeah, that was a long
Should have been
3-day shoot. Yeah, I'm just genuinely pissed off at this point. I haven't eaten for 3 days. I'm in this white suit. Come on.
I'll never forget, I'm sure, hopefully I'm speaking on behalf of all of you guys here, I'll never forget just watching that reveal unfold in real time. It's like, oh my god, he's number 1.
We didn't. You know what's funny is that when we did the read-through for season 4, we didn't actually do a read-through of that episode. I think we stopped reading at episode 6, just so that people wouldn't know, So it was quite a shock to all of them, which was pretty cool. I remember, I think it's episode 4 when like Henry starts to appear and like it just keeps going round in circles. She keeps on, Eleven keeps on playing that memory and he keeps on saying, well, if you decided to join us. And I just remember someone from the class, I think it might be Charlie, just going, what? In the middle of the read-through. But yeah, it was a really cool moment, and I definitely felt with like season 4, there was that trajectory, right? It was always that sort of upward slope. and that was really, really exciting for me. So like, that was another thing, but going back to season 5, having sort of had the big reveal, it's like, oh fuck, like everyone knows now, like god damn. And I knew more than, you know, than the original cast did when we were doing season 4 as well. So there's sort of an ego power trip thing that happens within that as well. You're like, that sucks.
I mean, that must be crazy, like watching you as a fan, and then you're just like, oh, like I've been watching that in 2016. I feel like, I mean, it took the world by storm, and it's still like the biggest thing ever. Like to just come into the show, join the cast, and be such a perfect fit, and be kind of like, I mean, I can only assume it's the end game here. I mean, what a wonderful thing for. You're the best.
I was so, I mean, I'm always grateful for work, you know, but yeah, Carmen Cuba, who passed the show, I met Carmen when I was 18, and I think I've maybe done like 1 or 2 takes for her throughout the sort of, oh my god, it must have been, how old am I now? 36, I started that when I was 33, I think, 32, maybe 36. So, you know, a long time. I'm no good at maths, as you can tell. Slide my way out.
I'm hungry, that's why.
I
have no energy.
And so when Carmen sent this through, I think
We need
she
food.
just had this feeling that I would be right for it, you know, and I dropped everything to go for it. Like I was just like, let's just get it. Let's just like push and put in the work and let's have it. And it was a really amazing, spiritual, dare I say, process. And I've had a few of those in my career, and I'm lucky to have had a few of those in my career. But yeah, I mean, yeah, wild, just wild, just completely insane, just totally nuts to be able to do that, to be this. And I say this, if anyone who's come to the table, you know, over the last 2 days, you know, I always say, you know, I'm so grateful. You're like, you know, amazing job. And I'm like, look, you know, I'm so grateful. It could have been anyone. I'm just so lucky that it was me, you know. And I truly, truly believe that for myself. You know, it's a big part of my life. So I'm still kind of shook sometimes. I'm still kind of shook.
Jamie, what an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much. Guys, give it up.